You are so deserving of this and more. You know how I feel. That MVP season is loaded, and it's yours.
If there's anybody in the women's basketball who knows how to spot greatness before it even fully blossoms, it's South Carolina head coach Dawn Staley. She's coached era-defining stars. And the most decorated of them is, of course, A'ja Wilson, four-time MVP, back-to-back winner, and at just 29 years old, already making a legitimate case as the greatest WNBA player ever. But here's the thing, A'ja Wilson isn't the only superstar Staley has produced, because right behind her is another former Gamecock, a player who dominated college, transitioned seamlessly into the pros, and according to Dawn herself, is on the way to becoming the next MVP in the WNBA. We're talking about Aliyah Boston. When South Carolina won its second national championship in 2022, Aliyah was Dawn Staley's anchor, her defensive force, her stabilizer, and her biggest star. And honestly, the trophy case says it all. Over her 4 years at South Carolina, Aliyah collected NCAA champion, NCAA tournament, most outstanding player, AP player of the year, Naismith player of the year, the Wade Trophy, 2 Naismith defensive player of the year awards, and 4 Lisa Leslie awards. That's not a resume. That's a museum exhibit. So when the WNBA came calling, it was no surprise that she was the number 1 pick of the 2023 draft.
With the first pick in the 2023 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Aliyah Boston, University of South Carolina.
Hey everyone, it's Aliyah Boston here. I just want to say I'm super excited to get to Indiana. I'm ready to get to work, and I'm super excited to see everyone, hear everyone in the crowd for every home game.
And her transition to the league, absolutely seamless. Rookie of the Year, All-Star, and instantly one of the best centers in the game. But here's the part that turns heads. According to Dawn Staley, Aliyah is only getting started.
I'm sure they're going to pick her brain about, how well she made the transition from college to the pros, and just being her 3rd year out. She's on the all WNBA second team.
Aliyah turns just 24 in December, and she's already 1/3 of Indiana's young core alongside Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell. Her growth every season makes it clear she hasn't even hit her ceiling yet.
How big was that 18-0 run that you went on to end the first half?
Yeah, it's not everyone. Thank you so much. Everyone's important. I think everyone really played their role and really handled that 4th quarter.
Aliyah was in the building on November 15th when South Carolina beat USC. After the game, Dawn Staley talked about her relationship with the current players, and that's when she dropped the quote that lit up WNBA circles. This is the first time we've seen her since she had such a great season. She's going to be around next week. She's going to be around the players. And I'm sure they're going to pick her brain about how well she made the transition from college to the pros, and just being her 3rd year out, she's on the all-WNBA second team, Dawn said. And then she added the line that really made headlines. I think she's on her way to being the MVP because she works extremely hard at her craft. And when Dawn Staley says you have MVP potential, that's not a compliment. That is a prophecy.
That's the first time we've seen her since, she had such a great season, but she's going to be around next week. So she's going to be around the players, and I'm sure they're going to pick her brain about, how well she made the transition from college to the pros, and just being her 3rd year out. She's on the all WNBA second team, and I think she's on her way to being MVP.
Staley emphasized that she wants South Carolina's current bigs to learn from Aliyah, to understand the work, the habits, the mindset it takes to compete at the highest level. And honestly, who better than Boston, 2023 Rookie of the Year, to model that path?
Because she works extremely hard at her craft, and I want our bigs to really just ask her, like allow her to pour into them what it takes to compete, and to play at the highest level.
Indiana certainly hopes that prophecy comes true because her development has been one of the brightest spots for the team. Her rookie season, Indiana wasn't very good, but Aliyah still averaged 14 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. Unanimously winning Rookie of the Year and earning her first All-Star nod her sophomore season. Caitlin got drafted, the Fever improve, and Boston makes her second straight All-Star team, cementing herself as part of Indiana's future core. But 2025? That's where she really took off. The Fever made the playoffs despite a season full of injuries. They upset Atlanta in round 1. They pushed the defending champion Aces to a Game 5 in the semifinals. And Aliyah stepped up on both ends of the floor, including in battles against Brianna Jones and even A'ja Wilson herself. She averaged 15 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. Another All-Star selection, an All-WNBA second team, and an All-Defensive second team. And yes, she even received MVP votes, finishing tied for 6th with Nika Ogwumike. She's not fully in the MVP conversation yet, but the path is wide open. The competition is fierce. A'ja Wilson, who continues to run the league, Nafisa Collier, who's in the exclusive 50-40-90 club, and Alyssa Thomas, who is a nightly triple-double threat, are not going anywhere. But Aliyah Boston is rising fast, and if she keeps trending the way she has, Dawn Staley might be right. The next superstar, big to dominate MVP talks could be the one she coached after A'ja Wilson, Aliyah Boston. We might already be watching the beginning of that era. What do you think? Does Aliyah Boston have what it takes to win an MVP award? And if so, how soon could it happen? Let me know in the comments.